Hello everyone, Dracon84 here, back with another Let Be a Landlord video. I'm a little bit on the late side. My throat was killing me this week, and I just couldn't record anything in advance because I just couldn't talk for half an hour at a time. I hope no coughing or sniffles make it onto the recording, because that's disgusting. So let's try to keep it civil. And let's start another run. All right. I recently figured out that you can mix the old and the new soundtrack. It's in the settings. There's an option for it, so that's a good thing. Key or Shiny Pebble? That's an interesting one. You could go with either one. I'm gonna go with Shiny Pebble right now. Red chance is just very good. Alright. Coal. I think we can get away with it. And if you can get away with it, it's really good. Interesting. So milk is worth 9. This is worth 6. Yeah. Milk is worth more than a bubble. I don't want any of these and I'm making my rent, so that's fine. Alright. Next rent. Ooh, this is interesting. So Hex of Tedium, that... I mean, it's a 3-value symbol, but I'm just gonna go for the big urn here. It's a 2-value symbol. We don't really need a 3-value symbol right now in Hex of Tedium. I mean, there are two strategies. There are strategies where you actively want a Hex of Tedium, but I don't actively want it, so... And I already picked up a Shiny Pebble, so let's just go for the big urn. Alright, big urn grave robber. It does mean that we're losing our 2-value symbol, but in the short term, it's going to give out a lot of money. I think that means that we are ahead right now, right? Sure. Let's pick up a hustling capsule. That's 9 this spin, that's not a lot. Let's grab an anchor. 21, that's a lot more. Well, there's a second cultist. I mean, I could still go for it, right? Sure, let's go for a cultist. I can always remove it later. I don't think there's that much of a downside to picking up a cultist here. Tedium capsule is very awkward here because our next spin would be just uncommons. It would raise our odds of getting a cultist, but I basically just want 2-value symbols here. So let's just skip here. I think that's fine. Right, finally the milk is gone. Well, it wasn't actually in our way, so it's fine. I think big urn here is better than chemical 7. Ooh, interesting. So we don't have anything for the ritual candle, although we could have had 2 hexes of tedium and 2 cultists, which is interesting. Blue pepper is going to help us for a short while, but not for that long. There are ways to make shrine work. Not sure if this... Shrine is really difficult to pick up at the right time. I'm just going to pick up the ritual candle and let's see if we can make it work. Alright, 5-sided die, always a good pickup. But we are struggling a little bit to get some good permanent benefits. So we do need something to get us to the mid game. Because our fires are out now. Yeah, I basically have to pick the Hex of Hoarding here. It's a 4-value symbol. And it's going to force us to pick up some things that we might not otherwise want to pick up. And I'm just not gonna pick up a toddler. I was thinking that maybe I pick up a toddler here to open up options if I'm forced to pick up symbols, but I don't think that's good. Hooligan doesn't do anything because of our grave robber. Bear and target are both fine. There are ways to make both of them better. I'm gonna pick up the target here. It's easy to remove. Ooh, fruit basket is very good. Yeah, that's an easy pickup here. Right, there are a lot of things that we can pick up here that are very good for us. Gonna pick up the wolf. Still need some 2-value symbols. Void stone is fine. Alright, 21, that's not a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll here. Second cultist, let's hope for the best. Haven't seen any fruit yet. These are all very bad. Yeah, I'm making my next rend, but I'm worried about the one after that. 2-value cherry? Sure. Alright, there's my diamond. Yeah, this rend is fine, but the next one, we're going to have to do something here. Sure, let's pick up another big urn. I mean, 5th ace isn't doing anything for us, Lefty the rabbit isn't doing anything, so let's just pick up the adoption papers. Probably isn't going to give us a lot, but it might do something for us. Sure, let's pick up the bear, that's fine. Alright. So we need something. Void creature is fine. I don't think we've had Hex of Hoarding trigger even once, right? Alright, there's our third cultist, which is good for us. Let's remove the flower. Now we have three 3-value symbols and a 4-value symbol. That's really good. Coal? No. No, we're not in a spot where we can pick up a coal. Alright, there's Hex of Hoarding. Gotta pick up a spirit. That's a nice treat here. Another Hex of Hoarding trigger. Diver, that's really good. Alright, we have definitely made this rend and we are on our way to make the next one. So let's just feed the diver a little bit more. Alright, that was a really nice pickup. We are a full rent payment ahead. I don't know if we will remain ahead, but wow. This is really bad. I'm gonna pick up the lint roller. I mean, it might open up other options for us because Goldilocks and Mining Pick, those are not things that I'm gonna pick up. Don't need to remove anything here. Although I might have to remove the thing that I'm picking up here. Alright, there's the 3-value peach, which is also good. Yeah, we are doing well. Could pick up another Hex of Hoarding, but I'm just gonna pick up a rabbit fluff. Yeah, we're going to be forced to pick up some symbols, but we're in good shape here. Beastmaster, that's a good rare. We have a few beasts, although nothing crazy. King Midas, no. We don't have any way to make King Midas good here. There are a few ways, but these are not it. Coconut Half gives 3, right? Yeah, let's pick up a 3-value symbol. Alright. 51. Goldfish for the diver. Alright, there are a few things that I'm interested to remove here, so let's start with the coin. Yeah, thank you, diver. 44 this spin, we are at over 400. That makes us more than a rent payment ahead. Do we reroll here? I mean, there are a lot of good things that we can hit. I mean, even strawberry and things like that are insane. I'm gonna reroll. We might miss. Dame is pretty good. It's not extremely good, but it's good enough. Yeah, let's do it. Lockpick opens up interesting options for us, so that's good too. Hex of Hoarding triggered again. Alright, 61 this spin, that's really good. Sure, let's do the anchor. Diver is really working for us here. 54. I'm not especially interested in a random 3-value symbol, so let's just pick up the turtle. Wow, every time the diver just grabs everything right up. That's really good. Sure, goldfish is good. Could have picked up the Hex of Draining, but it's a 4 value symbol that makes our 3 value symbols worth less, so I don't think that's extremely good. I'm gonna pick up another cultist, which is really good in theory. I mean, we have 1 hex. We could have been picking up more, but I think cultist is just better value. I mean, that's our way to a late game, right? Because we can just keep on picking up cultists. Wow. Cultists can just do this sometimes. I'm not complaining. I mean, I wasn't setting out to do a cultist build or anything. I just picked one up when I got the opportunity. Thought maybe I'm gonna remove it later. Yeah, this is really good. Capsule machine is really strong. Don't need the cat anymore. Cat is just the 1 value symbol here. Yeah, let's skip here. At some point I'm probably going to remove the Hex of Hoarding, but it's doing some good things for us still, so. Still for the diver. I mean, I don't really need to feed the diver anymore, but I have so much time here. So anything I can do to make my late game better is just really good. Alright, I'm gonna be forced to pick something up here. Don't have any rerolls or removals. Oh, I have a single reroll, so let's use it here and have the Pearl for the diver. That's good. So I have a lot of random diver food laying around. That's fine. I'm definitely making my next rend, and this is going to make my late game better. So I think that's very defensible here. Mostly because we're so far ahead. I mean, we almost had 700. That's a lot. This is interesting. So moon or witch or skip. So I have a single wolf, but it's just a 2 value. So moon is basically just a 3 value symbol. Witch is basically just a 2 value symbol. I mean, I'm thinking about removing the Hex of Hoarding. I think it's a skip here. Yeah, I think that the things we're already doing are just too good. I'm thinking about removing the Shiny Pebble, but it's better than the other two, so it's fine here. Right, 68. Really good. At some point I'm going to have to stop picking up things for the diver to eat, but that's not now. Tedium capsule with the capsule machine, that's 10. And that's 77 the spin. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to remove the Hex of Hoarding at some point. Luckily, I could pick up the urn with the grave robber, because otherwise I would have had to pick up a mouse or something. Sure. Yeah, I'm probably going overboard with diver food, but again, we're far enough ahead that I think it's only going to help us. Alright, I'm going to remove the Hex of Hoarding here, because it's going to be a problem for us. Sure, let's pick up the key, remove the Hex of Hoarding, and let's remove something. Probably the wolf or the bear. Or a cherry? Let's remove a cherry. We have the Beastmaster for the 2 value animals. Could have removed the key. Oh, I have a lockpick. I should have removed the key. I completely forgot that I had a lockpick. Yeah, I was forced to pick up the key, so I was kind of dead set on using it, but it was a mistake. I don't have anything to make the pair better. General Zarov is going to remove all my cultists and lose me the run. So these don't help me. Let's reroll. There's a farmer for the pair. I don't think Hex of Draining is especially good here, so I'm just gonna skip. Sure, Cleaning Rag. Cleaning Rag. Yeah, let's remove the key now. So we have a fruit basket and a cleaning rag and a capsule machine. I mean, we just have so many really good items. I mean, this was kind of a lucky run. But sometimes you get these lucky runs, so always the diver always eats the oyster before it can even poop out a single pearl. That's part of it. Sure, let's do another oyster. Remove the cherry. Probably remove the wolf too. Sure. All right. Beastmaster Snail, also cool. Hey, oyster did something. That's good. 78. We are already making enough money to basically win the game here. So yeah, I think we are almost certain to have won. Yeah. Beehive, Joker. I don't want any of these. They don't help us. I mean, we have 3 empties, but still. Just gonna miss his fruit. That's fine. Makes us want to pick up some other things, I guess. Let's do Lefty the Rabbit, I guess. I mean, we have the lint roller. I don't know if this is more or less than the white pepper, and I'm too lazy to do the math here. Maybe I would be doing the math if this was a really close run, but it really isn't. 88, yeah, that's really good. Apple, that's a 4-value symbol. Just decent. Alright. That's a pearl. Not just for the diver, but also just to have something here. I'm not sure if it's worth it to pick up a lockbox here, but I think the odds of it breaking before right? I mean, it made 16 in 2 spins, so that's still pretty good. We have empty, so there's no reason not to pick up a crab. Sure. So I understand that there's a point of disengagement in a video like this where people are like, alright, I know he's won, there's not a lot of strategy left to be had. I completely understand, but I'm going to have to play this out because it ain't over till it's over, even though mathematically I have already won. Yeah, but in 10 spins we are done. You know what, let's grab the frozen fossil, because why not? I don't really need to remove anything here. Sure, let's grab a peach for Mrs. Fruit, and just as a 3-value symbol. I mean, the frozen fossil isn't ever going to be doing any... Midas bomb, sure. That's a good way to end this. Kill the diver, kill 2 of our cultists. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, that's probably the most fun way to end this run. Just have a giant Midas bomb, Eldritch Creature. Yeah. Egg for the egg carton. We have a lot of empties, so that's fun. Feeding Mrs. Fruit because why not? And we are winning this with a pretty large margin. So, sure. I should probably have picked up the Hex of Emptiness. I mean, doesn't really matter at this point, but if you want to play optimally, we are pretty far ahead, so at that point you pick up a Hex. And I love the Eldritch Creature with Beastmaster combo. So, not the most interesting run this time, but given that I was kind of sick this week, maybe I deserved it, right? So, we had a Grave Robber, which helped us get through the early game. We had a Ritual Candle, which never really panned out. Fruit Basket was really good, but mostly we just lucked into a lot of cultists. I mean, yeah, 4 cultists destroyed, 1 removed. I mean, the Eldritch Creature, we really didn't need it to win. It's just a small bonus. Anyway, so this was the run. I think in the early game you can actually have... There were a lot of interesting decision points. There's just a point where... at some point you have 4 cultists and a big diver, and you're like, alright, I'm gonna win this run. And anything else I get is a bonus. But those early decisions do matter. So... take from that what you want. In any case, I will spare my voice for now, and I will see you next time on another Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.